the largest military aircraft in American history. It was built to carry more cargo than any other plane. It's as tall as a 4-story building. It's as long as 9 school buses, parked front to back. It's wider than a 747-400 airliner. Behold the Lockheed C-5 Galaxy, the largest USAF transporter, can carry 3 Black Hawk helicopters. It's got enough room for 2 M1A2 Abrams tanks. The C-5 is capable of traveling 7,000 miles without refueling. It's the longest-range airlifter in the world. The C-5 is an old-timer. It made its maiden flight on June 30th, 1968. At the time, it was the world's largest airplane. The C-5 revolutionized military logistics. For the first time in history, tanks could be flown in. What used to take weeks now took mere hours. The C-5 also incorporated many innovations. Its landing gear can kneel toward the ground. This makes the aircraft easier to load. The nose lifts up to reveal a huge cargo hold. It can be loaded and unloaded from the front and the back. The hold itself is 19 feet wide and 143 feet long. That's longer than the Wright brothers' first flight in 1903. The aircraft has an upper deck too. It holds airline-style seats that can fit 73 troops. The C-5 has supported military operations in all major conflicts, but it has also carried out many unusual missions. In 1974, a C-5 was tested as a nuclear launch platform. It launched an unarmed Minuteman ICBM over the Pacific. The missile was released from the rear cargo door. In 1991, a fleet of C-5s came to Israel's aid. There were fears that Iraq might attack Israel. In less than 22 hours, 30 C-5s delivered supplies. These included Patriot missile batteries and other equipment. In 1994, Kazakhstan gave up its Soviet-era nuclear arsenal. The country had 1,300 pounds of enriched uranium. This material could have been used to build nuclear weapons. 2 C-5s were sent to fetch the dangerous cargo. They successfully delivered it to a disposal site. In 2017, ISIS forces destroyed a bridge across the Tigris River in Iraq. Thousands of refugees were stuck and couldn't evacuate. The Air Force sent 11 C-5s. They flew 5,000 miles each way to deliver building materials. A pontoon bridge was built, and the refugees were saved. The C-5 is also the largest aircraft to operate in the Antarctic. An ice runway has been created near McMurdo Station. C-5s have delivered supplies to Arctic expeditions there. The C-5 has even changed commercial air travel. In the 1960s, most airlines used turbojet engines, but they were not powerful enough for the monster freighter. USAF studies showed that high-bypass turbofan engines were needed. They would provide thrust and also save fuel. These engines are equipped with fans. The fans suck in more air in the front. The engine then pushes a much stronger force out the back. Soon, all wide-body airliners were using turbofans. This allows planes to fly farther and use less fuel. More than 130 C-5 have been built in several variants. The newest is the C-5M Super Galaxy. It has new engines and modernized avionics. The Super Galaxy is expected to serve until at least 2040. The last original C-5A was retired in 2017.